Hey everyone, GrimmChorizo here, and welcome to Wrestling Roundup. This is the show where I give you this week's WWE news, rumors, and recap. Last Sunday was TLC, and on Wednesday was NXT TakeOver London. So let's go ahead and start with the results from TLC. On the pre-show, Sasha Banks defeated Becky Lynch. The New Day retained the WWE Tag Team titles against the Lucha Dragons and the Usos in an amazing ladder match. Rusev defeated Ryback. Alberto Del Rio retained the United States Championship against Jack Swagger in a chairs match. The Wyatt family defeated the team of the Dudley Boys Rhino and Tommy Dreamer in a tables match. Dean Ambrose defeated Kevin Owens to become the new Intercontinental Champion. Charlotte retained the Divas Championship against Paige. And in the main event, Sheamus retained the WWE World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns in a tables, ladders, and chairs match. However, after the match, Roman Reigns snapped, attacking all the members of the League of Nations, and then destroying Triple H. So I thought TLC was a pretty good show. The ladder match was awesome. I thought the pre-show match was good. Ambrose and Owens was good. I liked the Divas title match. And the main event was pretty good too. So on Raw the next night, Roman Reigns was going to be punished for what he did to Triple H, and Mr. McMahon himself appeared and made a match. It would be Sheamus versus Roman Reigns for the WWE World Heavyweight Championship. However, if Roman Reigns lost, he'd be fired. So in the main event of Raw, the match took place. It was the WWE World Heavyweight Champion Sheamus versus Roman Reigns, and in the end, Roman Reigns won and became the new WWE World Heavyweight Champion. So I'm not huge on Roman Reigns, but I gotta say, I'm all for title changes on Raw. The last time the world title changed on an episode of Raw was probably 2011. So, I applaud them for doing a big title change and making Raw feel like a big deal. So now let's move over to NXT TakeOver London, which was on Wednesday, and just an amazing show, as you would expect. NXT never lets down. So here are the results. Asuka defeated Emma. The Mechanics, Dash and Dawson, retained the NXT Tag Team titles against Enzo and Big Cass. Baron Corbin defeated Apollo Crews, which is the first loss for Apollo. Bayley retained the NXT Women's Championship against Nia Jax. And in the main event, Finn Balor retained the NXT Championship against Samoa Joe. So yeah, NXT TakeOver London, awesome. Be sure to watch it. This was a great week for wrestling. We got a pretty good show of TLC. We got a Raw that felt special because there was a title change and Vince McMahon himself was on. And then we got an amazing NXT pay-per-view. WWE has hired Mauro Ranallo to be the lead commentator for SmackDown in 2016. I don't know much about Mauro Ranallo, but I know he's done work with MMA and New Japan Pro Wrestling. So I've heard his voice a few times, and I think he's going to be a great addition to the announce team and could really make SmackDown feel like a much better show. Apparently King Barrett is out with a neck injury. He was on SmackDown, but he didn't do anything physical, so he said on Twitter that he's had some neck issues, so that's why he was not on TLC at all. And speaking of injuries, rumor has it that Stardust is injured as well. I haven't heard any reports of what the injury is, but I've heard that he is apparently out with an injury, so I hope it's not true, but seems like everybody's injured. So thanks for watching this week's episode of Wrestling Roundup. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you haven't yet, be sure to check out all the shows from this week. TakeOver and TLC were both definitely worth watching. So I'll see you guys next week.